Hey everybody, Yeti here, welcome back to another video. So we're going to be taking a gander at Bezier. This is a really hectic twin stick shooter, very score attacky. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to play the endurance mode. But first of all, I want to talk about what there actually is to offer. So this game, $6.99 on Steam, is very good. I really like it so far. So what does the game actually have to offer? Well, so we've got the main campaign, there's a bunch of missions you can do. We've got the endurance mode, the daily, as the daily challenge, and then the extras. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to jump into an endurance mode, and then I'll talk about the campaign and stuff, and then at the end we'll talk about what's going on in the extra section. Just going to think about this is the best way to do it. So this is Bezier, so there's quite a lot going on the screen at the moment. This is us, we move around using the WASD keys. We shoot using left click, or if we want to use right click, that actually does like an auto aim thing. But the auto aim thing, your blaster will slow down a lot faster. So if you want to use a regular click, you'll get a better cooldown rate. We want to kill all these things. These things give us points. The more we kill in quicker succession, the higher our combo gets. So we get more points per kill. So you can see at the minute I'm only getting like 6 points per kill. But as we get later on into the game, you'll start getting more and more, especially as you start to chain things along. What else have we got? So this is endurance mode. So the point of endurance mode is to survive as long as possible and to get a highest score as possible. As you can see in the top right, we've got a timer and then some score information there as well. Down in the bottom, you've got three things. You've got your ouch, which is your health, which obviously if that gets to 0, you die. That can be recovered by picking up health packs, which are scattered around the map, or by killing things. They sometimes drop a little bit of health. And then in the middle, you can see that is actually our spacebar item. So there's different. So the spacebar items actually drop when you kill these things called shields, and you'll get like a random one that you can use 3 times each. So at the moment I think I just picked up the disruptor, which like kills everything on screen pretty much is what this one does. But basically the goal is to get your score as high as possible. In endurance mode, you want to kill these shields. These things will just respawn, and these shields you'll basically just get a lot of points for killing them. Not a huge fan of that pickup, so I won't get that one. But in the campaign mode, it's actually the main goal to kill those shields before the time runs out. So if you're doing the campaign or if you're doing the daily challenge as well, it's the same thing. You do need to kill those shields, but in this mode, it's not technically imperative. But if you want to get a decent score, you will be needing to kill them. Also, down in the bottom left, you'll notice there's like a leaderboard thing. There's not a ton of people playing this at the moment. I believe there's about 30 people on the endurance leaderboards. Total, like overall, so there isn't a ton of people playing this. Okay, that shield has no protection, that was nice and easy. Howl is pretty good, it just scares everything away. Also, I still have a cold, so forgive me if my commentary isn't great or if I sound a bit ill, so not really much I can do to work around that, but yeah, so you can sort of see how you're doing leaderboard wise in real time while you play. So you can see yourself moving up the leaderboard, you can see what score you need to get to the next spot. So yeah, we're going to take the disruptor because it's a lot better. For the record, my personal best puts me in 11th place in the world at the minute, and that took me half an hour to do that run. So if you want a high scoring run, you will need to invest a good bit of time into it. But this is basically the gist of the game, and there's 3 game modes. Oh, this is the radar, by the way. You can see enemies on it. These golden arrows show you where the shields are. Okay, we need to destroy this for... Oh, this is a chain run. You need to destroy the chain to get to the shield. The golden thing points you towards the shields. The green thing's pointing towards the health. When you destroy and take a health, more health will spawn elsewhere on the map. So, health is infinitely spawning. You just need to get to it. Oh, I'll take the Guardian because the Guardian's pretty cool. It's like this orb on a circle, and then if you hit spacebar, it spins around and just smashes shit up. It's pretty good. I like it. These things that float around here, these circles are asteroids. If you break them open, you can get health and runes and stuff. But they still do damage if you touch them. They won't actively seek you out or anything though, because they're just sort of floating about, minding their own business. Okay. So there are different types of enemies. Oh, this is a pretty front shield. So for this one, so say it was blue there, we need to go inside the blue circle, wreck the square even. Oh my god, I can't talk. And shoot with the blue one. So as you can see, I just moved up the leaderboard there. It's unlikely I'll catch up to my spot because, like I said, it took half an hour. But this is basically the endurance mode. You just want to survive as long as possible. Obviously, time is a thing, but that's not like the way it's scored. That's just like see how long you've gone, I guess. But yeah, if you do want a high score, oh shit, These things suck. So we need to avoid that thing so it doesn't shoot us. If you're doing a high score, ideally you'll want to be shooting down those shields and stuff to get high scores there. Also, we got a huge streak going there, so we're getting like a lot of points per kill now. But it's can't seem to hit anyone, so okay. These guys are going like really fast. Let's just wait for the next shield. So yeah, that's the goal of this mode. The goal of the campaign mode is to destroy the shields in a certain amount of time. There's 15 missions in the campaign mode. I got to mission 6 and then stopped because for some reason, like it saved my progress and it saved my progress and it saved my progress, and then all of a sudden this morning it still had my progress there, and I did the daily challenge, and then all of a sudden it put me back to the start of the campaign. These blue things that are dropping are called runes. If you collect these, they basically give you experience, which goes towards leveling up. You can see my level on the top right. The level is actually carried over throughout everything. So the level's carried over through, I just got killed, really, well, okay, I was not playing very well there. The level gets carried over from the campaign, the daily, and the endurance. I don't know where the word game just went. Oh dear, what is going on here? The game appears to have, like, broken pretty bad. Oh my god. What happened? Okay, this has not happened before. Let me just try and, okay. We are not going to worry about that one. So, that's pretty much endurance mode. As I said, the campaign's missions. This is the daily challenge. This is what the daily challenge look like. I've done it today. I'm currently first on the daily challenge because I actually did like really well. Even though there's only about 5 people that have done it so far, I still got a really good score. You can try the daily as many times as you want, actually. Try and get as high as possible. I've not yet been able to figure out how the daily works. I think it's just like the shields are the same every time. Same locations and same like shield types. Because there's maybe like, I've noticed about 20 to 30 different types of shield, because each shield has its own type of defense, and they're like pretty much random from what I can tell in endurance mode at least. Okay, so our first shield just spawned. So basically, yeah, level carries over, and every time you get a level up you can upgrade one of these things, and I have currently got, according to Steam, just over an hour and a half total in this game, and I'm a level 6, and as you can see there is a lot that I haven't upgraded yet, so I think it will take quite a while if you want to fully upgrade everything, but that's fine. So we are just going to take these dudes down, get some points on the way to this shield. Not many points though, because my streak isn't very high. Okay, this dude, he's orange, so we need to destroy the orange part of the shield. We need to do this quick before enemies get here so we don't get trapped inside. Like this, pretty much. Okay. Grab the bubble, not the ideal one. The bubble basically just means like enemies. It drops a bubble down and then enemies will bounce off it. But the bubble's stationary, it doesn't follow you. It's just alright. I'm actually getting fucked up here because my cooldown's really bad. So as you can see in the daily challenge, we have 2:30 until judgment. Essentially what judgment is like once judgment ends, that's pretty much just the end of it, you just die. So we have to kill 5 shields total. As you can see, there's 4 more left, or 3 after we've killed this one. We need to kill 5 shields total before time runs out to win, basically. And obviously with it being the daily, you want to get our score as high as possible. I got 150k in today's daily, which is, from what I could tell, a really good score, because the second time I tried it I only got 77k, and I was actually trying a bit harder, so I was like, okay, I did really well in the first daily. These ones, you want to figure out which one is not the electric-y one. That's the electric-y one. Alright, he's red, so it must be this top one. So you start to learn the different shields and how to take them out effectively, so that you'll sort of come towards a shield and then you'll see which one it is and you'll go, okay, I know this one, I know how to deal with it now, so I'll take that out. A couple of them, it did actually take me a second, or like a little bit of time to figure out how you actually do it. It wasn't immediately obvious. These things, when they die, they spawn these like big circles. There's different types of them. Those red ones, if I go in that red circle, it's like an area of effect, I will get like overheated quite quickly. And then there's ones that like slow you down, there's one that slow your rate of fire. So there's a few different types of those that will show up from time to time. Usually you start to get more of them as you get later on. Oh shit, there's about 5 of them. This dude will blow up in a second, that's why it's counting down. I want to see what his drop was. It was Howl. I would rather have Tower. Tower basically just explodes a circle around you. So as you can see, we have 51 more seconds to get this last shield, and then we just need to survive, pretty much. He is red, so we get these ones, and sneak around the back here. Yeah, these ones can be dangerous, you need to do them quickly, because you need to actually, like, sneak in. Guardian's my favourite, I just like it. It's like this little dude, orb dude, who follows you around, and then all of a sudden he just starts beating the shit out of everyone. It's pretty good. So now we just need to survive the remaining 24 seconds. Shouldn't be difficult. The dailies usually aren't that overly difficult, but endurance mode does get really hard once you get later into it. However, I'm wondering if you redo the daily, if the scoring's different. Because like I said, the first time I got 150k and our health's getting really low. And then the second time I got 77k and now I'm only getting 37k. Like, that is way off. So I'm wondering if actually the daily actually gets. So as you can see, I got 150k, which puts me first for today. I don't think there's a way to scroll through like all the days, unfortunately, so that could be good. And as you can see, this is my endurance as well. So as you can see, oh, I'm actually 12th. This dude actually just overtook me, which is a thing. So yeah, that puts me 12th in the world. So not a ton of people playing it at the minute. The campaign we don't really talk about because I lost my score. Well, there's like probably got 100 people there, I think. Again, it'd be nice if you could scroll through these, but oh well. There's a decent player base, but the fact that I'm 12th in the world so far on this, people need to work on that. So going over to the options and extras, I just feel like everything's been pretty well thought out in this game. The music's really good, the sound effects, even this thing that like follows the cursor around is pretty good. Changing the difficulty, now I don't know how that affects the daily, if you get more points or like, I don't know if it gives you a different daily altogether. As you can see, you can play it with the gamepad, music and audio off. Now one thing I would say is that it'd be nice if they had like actual audio sliders, because the game is very loud. Like in OBS right now, most games, like Siege, Isaac, Hitman, I play somewhere around 25 to 30 on the audio level in OBS. I have this one on 2, so just put that into perspective, and I have it turned way down in my actual earphones. The controls, pretty basic stuff. Achievements, it does have achievements. These are all Steam achievements, so these are all achievements I've got on Steam, and you can unlock these on Steam. So there are actually Steam achievements in it if you're into that sort of thing. I've not actually read through these yet. All these achievements are just like, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 achievements that I've got so far, and those are just achievements that I happen to have got. I've not actually read through those yet. Leaderboards, obviously we've seen every mission has its own leaderboard, a total campaign, endurance, daily. You can post your score on Twitter, that's pretty good. I've done that a couple times. And then as you can see, here is the Duke box where you can just play the various songs after you've heard them within the game, and you pretty much just unlock those by playing the game. Also, you can see the completion down at the bottom right here, and achievement wise, and also all the unlocks you've done so far. Oh, you can reset these. I actually never noticed that. So that is Bezier. It's a very fun game if you're into twin stick shooters, or if you're into this sort of chaosy score attack, arcadey sort of game. It's very good. I really like it. It's really easy to just pick up and play for a few minutes. Obviously the daily's really short. One thing I will say is that if you want a high score in endurance, you're gonna have to sink like at least half an hour to 45 minutes in it. Obviously that's like saying like if you're not even going for the record. If you're going for like an insanely high score, you're probably gonna just have to put like hours into it. Oh, statistics, I didn't show statistics. 69 special weapons fired, dope as shit. Statistics thing's been a bit weird for me in that I did a 20-minute endurance run and it just didn't go in statistics weirdly. For the most part, it's been okay. That's the right campaign time, and I think that's the right daily time. But the endurance run, it was because I didn't actually like die. I actually got 20 minutes in and then exited, just because I was playing it whilst I was waiting for something to render. So because I actually quit it, it didn't actually count towards this. So just note that if you're on like a high scoring endurance run and you're like, okay, I think I'm done, don't like quit, like actually like let them kill you so that the score actually counts. But yeah, so that is, it's pretty sweet. I really like it. It's a great game. Like I said, it's going to take a lot of time to get a high endurance run, but you can just whack on the daily, give that a few goes. I'd be interested to see a bit more into how that actually works, but with the daily score wise. So I think it's just a case of you can play it more than once. It'd be interesting. to see. You know what? We'll play it one more time for the sake of science. So I got 150k. As you can see on the leaderboards there, I'm number 1. I got 150k the first time. This time, my earphone fell out. This time, then we got 77k the second time, and now the third time we got 37k. So what I'm gonna do is see how this goes. So as you can see, the level 6, like the level's going up, and that carries on. If we went into the campaign now, even though it got put us in level 1, we'd still be we'd be a level 6, and we have the same upgrades and stuff. So you can pretty much like grind out the campaign to get. I don't know. I think just plain endurance is the best way to level up, really, and just gathering all the runes and stuff. So, so if you played like a fuck ton of endurance, the campaign would be a lot easier. If you'd like already upgraded yourself a bit and stuff. Okay, around the back. This guy out. There we go. We're gonna get some sort of chain going on here. What did he just drop? He dropped a howl, which is not that useful to me. The howl basically just scares everyone off, but if you're going for a high score, if you are surrounded, then like that's a good thing because it means you can just like take everyone the fuck out. Okay, we just leveled up to level 7, so okay, maybe it doesn't go down too much. Maybe I just did like really fucking good on the first run or something without really realizing it, or I just got like a really good streak. I must have just got like a really good wombo combo then, because score is going up rapid now. Well, I don't know then. I guess I was just wrong. Okay. These shield dudes are fuckers because they block it, so you have to you shoot this thing and then the shield dudes charge at you, and then you take this thing out. Okay, I'll take the disruptor because it actually kills people at least, as opposed to just scaring away the points. Oh, okay, yeah, wow, okay, I guess my chain. Yeah, chains, I'm not gonna lie, chains confuse me. I'm not great at building them, sometimes it just happens. Sometimes you get these things called mega chains, and then you just get like a fuck ton of points for a bit of time. Oh, you also get enraged as well sometimes. I notice that's just like every now and then it will happen when I pick up health. And then that basically just makes me big and really fast and shoot really quick. Oh shit. This is a blue dude, so we need to kill this one, I believe. That is the one. Then we can kill this guy. Your special moves, you can use them to attack the shields. Like the bolt ball will do it. There's a missile one which just fires 3 missiles. But wherever you're aiming, that one will do it. Okay, so I guess the daily challenge doesn't change. I guess I just did really fucking well the first time. I'm gonna grab this just so I don't die. And it's also like really conveniently there. So yeah, apparently my daily score today was just like very good. Ah, fuck it, I'll take missiles. Pretty much mainly just because I went into them by accident. I have a minute left. There's only there's 1 shield. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't upgrade my thing. Okay. I think I'm gonna put it in. Armor. Put it in armor. Get a bit more damage resistance going on. Okay, where's the last shield? It is down here. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I saw it. I got a key from the developer for this game, and I saw it and was like, hey, that game looks pretty cool. I wouldn't mind giving that a go, because I do that a lot. I spend a lot of time. I pretty much check key mailer on a daily basis just to see what games are knocking about. Because like, say for example, games like this, I never would have noticed if not for key mailer. So I do check that regularly, and I saw this one and was like, okay, that looks pretty wild. That looks like a kind of game that could be interesting to play. And I got sent the key by the developer, which I was very grateful for. And I started playing it last night. I was like, yo, dude, this is a really fun game. I'm not gonna lie. So you know, if you are into this sort of game, as I've said, you should play it. So okay, the score isn't affecting the daily. It just turns out that I just happened to get a really dope score. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, a like would really help the channel out, as well as myself, because you know, I am the channel, I guess. You know, I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Bezier, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.